bring my beautiful girlfriend in the cam, I get a million views.
Y'all don't mind me right now.
Type. Yo, make sure y'all watch to the end of the vid so y'all can see more of my beautiful girlfriend.
Gen Z is aging like milk.
Say it a little louder.
Gen Z is aging like milk.
Type. Good job. Yeah, you did amazing. What? Go back over there.
I just saying.
Trend going around where Gen Z is freaking out because they realize they look really old. Starting with this clip from Jordan the Stallion.
Apparently, Gen Z is like aging really rapidly.
It is mainly because of the stress. Come here. We live in a time nowadays where millennials look way younger for their age, while Gen Z looks way older for their age. If you don't believe me, I'm Gen Z. Get closer. I am Gen Z and nobody ever believes me. When my mom and I walk out in public, people think that my mom is my younger sister. Right? When I tell people, oh, I'm going to go hang out with my family.
Nah, Gen Z ain't aging like milk. You aging like milk, gang. You need to relax. You need to do a little more meditation. You feel me, gang?
They think I'm talking about my children. I don't have kids, right? I'm talking about my parents. I'm still the child. Does that make sense? I'll put it to you like this. Zendaya is older than me.
That's tough.
Tom Holland is older than me. That's, you know what I'm saying right now? There was one time I wanted an autograph from Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, right? I was standing for hours for this autograph, and when he walked up to me, I said, can you please sign this poster? It's for Jordan, right? He then took it and put, "Dear Jordan, your dad is a great guy. He stood out here for hours," and then gave it back to me. And before I can correct him, he looked at me and said, "Times were way more difficult back when we were kids, am I right?" And then he tapped my shoulder and left. Dwayne is 52. I am 26. What I'm saying is
tough,
Gen
gang.
Z definitely looks older. I'm not going to lie to you.
Okay, so that guy's name is Jordan. He is 26 years old, and he's borderline Gen Z. Now, if you didn't know, the age range Gen Z is from 12 to 27, so he does actually qualify there. I think in his case, I think it's just a look he's gone for.
Every week, I get hours back.
Y'all let me know how. Oh, let me get this out.
While working less. My secret, an AI tool that plans my schedule.
Like if you shake.
Hey, yo, how old do you guys think I am? Be honest. Bro, I had a video. Somebody commented. They said I look 45 and 16 at the same time. I was ready to crash out. I'm pretty sure I did crash out in the comments. I don't know which video that was, but I crashed out in the comments. I ain't even care. I was like, yo, I'm about to get on ass. Stop playing with me. Bro, but how old do I look? Be honest. You feel me?
Shave, you'll probably drop another 10 years. I'm pretty much the same. Like with a beard, I look 55, but then if you shave it off, I look about 12.
Not much of a beard. But I can respect it because I can't grow a beard. My shit be patchy, boy. I cannot get one. It doesn't work.
12. So it's not too bad. I mean, he still looks good and everything. I think he's one of those guys who
he's
ages
like a good
gracefully,
adult.
meaning at like 45, he'll probably look the exact same as he does now. The way I screamed no when he said I'm Gen Z, I screamed you said Zendaya is older than me. I would have never guessed you're only 26. My condolences, Gen Z. 26? What stress are y'all going through? Now, the real problem comes when we start looking into these other posts. This girl asked her audience what age she looked. Most guessed 30s and 40s. She's 22.
Respectfully, you look like you're pushing 45. Stop getting filler or Botox, whatever you have. It looks so bad.
It does look bad, though. It does look bad. If we gonna keep it a stack, stop putting stuff in your face. You look a hot mess. You were 22. You're 22. Why are you putting stuff in your face? Why are you putting stuff in your face? If you started putting stuff in your face when you were like 35, 40, okay, bruh. I can kind of understand it. It's like, you know, you're trying to bring back time, but what time are you trying to bring back? You're not bringing back no time. You just look older now. You're messing yourself up, bro. You're screwing it up, bro.
45?
It's the lips. It's that right there.
I get like, okay, maybe
like
like
this right
late
here.
20s, 30s.
She looks like this.
22, yeah, shocker. When I first started TikTok and started making filler videos, like come get filler with me or Botox. I used to get these
That's
hate
the type of vid
comments
she
all
doing?
the time. There's just people on TikTok that absolutely hate cosmetic procedures and believe that you shouldn't get them. And again, I think it's a personal preference.
That's
like if
not
I want
TikTok.
to
That's
get
the
filler,
world. Shorty, stop.
I feel like no one should stop you from getting filler.
No one's
because
stopping
it's
you. We're just saying you look
your own
like shit.
face. But people always told me that I look older, and I get it. I look older. I might act older. But 45? And before I used to cry over these comments and used to delete them and block the account, but now I'm just like, I just laugh at it because I know it's not true. But I do respect
You
your
know it's not true?
opinion.
Okay,
Who
I
told her
just
that?
gotta say, as a completely neutral party over here, not trying to say anything, but yeah, she does actually look
That's tough,
45.
that's tough, that's
I'd
tough,
venture
that's tough.
maybe even 55, and that's not an insult. I can't talk. I look like.
He said she looks 55. See, that's where I'll draw the line. That's where I'll draw the line. She does not look 55. But she does look like 30s. She does look 30s. She does look 30s, man.
Like a freaking Goomba that got stomped on by Mario. I'm just being honest, like these TikTok comments, and this is probably
You do not like Goomba, gang. You need to fix the... Look, this is what gang needs to do. Bro needs to start chewing more gum, right? And just take off that hair. That hair, the swerve, that's the what? That's the, what's it called? What's it called? I forgot what it's called. What are they called? They're like singers from like K-pop. That's that K-pop hair, like that. That's that anime hair. You gotta get rid of that. And then just shave, bro. Cause it does make him look older. You feel me? He doesn't have a full beard, but it does make him look older. Me, I just shaved mine because, like I said, my shit patchy. My shit too patchy, and I started looking a hot mess. So that's why I be shaving mine. I feel like if he shaved his, like he said, he'll probably look a lot younger.
probably a result of all these fillers or procedures that she's having done at such a young age. Yeah, I feel like literally nobody should be getting Botox or fillers or any
Bro,
kind
Zac Efron. Bro, that's like, you really screwed
getting
yourself,
Botox.
gang. No, gang. It's not it. I don't know how he ended up like that, bro. Zac Efron ain't even that old, bruh. How old is Zac Efron? Let me see. Zac Efron age. Jeez, I spelled Zake. Oh, Zac Efron is 37. Ah. 37. Vanessa Hudgens is 36? No way. I guess I was in middle school when I was watching him play, you know, in, what's that movie called? High School Musical. So I guess it kind of makes sense. We about to do a stand-up, y'all. Wait. We gotta get it. You feel me? Type. Damn, did my headphones even reach up here? Yeah. I'm just swag. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Worry about yourself, gang.
Or any kind of work done on your face at the young age of 22, I feel like at least grow into yourself a
No
little
cap.
bit, right? At least, spend a couple years working on yourself through, the natural means of diet and exercise, and maybe you look up some of these goddamn looks fixing tutorials, start mewing 60 hours a day. I don't know, okay? Anything's better than flipping injecting shit into your face, okay? These mega companies kind of guilt trip you into thinking you should be applying all these products every single day. If you don't apply them, you're gonna die or something. You're gonna look ugly. But then kind of the opposite happens. The people who end up staying very natural just naturally have good looks because, that's the way our ancestors kind of did it. Here's some of the comments. Why the hell are you all getting fillers at 22?
That's
She
what I'm
does look
saying.
45. No one should stop her from getting fillers. Yes, I hope she's happy. Okay, this thing
No
about-
one stopped
okay,
her.
Yeah, you should be allowed to do what you want.
one stopped
But if
you.
this is the result, is that really what you want to do? I mean, sure, Sure, go ahead if you wanna look 45 at age 22, go ahead and do all this shit. Nobody's stopping you. But come on, we should be allowed to speak out against this. Believe it or not, even stuff like makeup is probably bad for you because there's a ton of chemicals that you should not be putting in your face.
Factual.
But it's just so normalized and that everybody's doing it, and you feel like, hey, if this person's doing it, if I don't use it, I'm just gonna look uglier than them. So that's why you kind of get in this rat race over here. But yeah, I just, I'd stay away.
To be honest, if you ugly, you kind of ugly. It just is what it is. And you can do ways to make yourself more attractive, but skincare, unless you have like really bad skin. My skin, I always had like big pores. So that was something that, would bother me. But if it's not like skin, like too many pimples, stuff like that, this skincare shit, this shit ain't helping you, bro. Chew some gum. Look, when I was in high school, I wanted a stronger jaw. Look at that. I wanted a stronger jaw, so I started chewing gum every single day. Bro, at the end of the, just chew gum, bro. Just chew gum every single day, bro. And your jaw would look more defined because you're building up the muscle right here. You feel me? Anyway, bro.
Personally, okay, but I'm a guy. So what do I know, right? Oh my god, saying she looks 45 is an insult to women who are 45 and look way better than this. She thinks looking 45-22 is bad.
Turtle Breeze, please shut up. You're gassing. You're really gassing. 1,000 likes? How I got 1,000 likes only set? Oh, that says 75K. I thought it said 75 views. You're gassing, bro. Shut up, bro.
Wait till she hits 45. She will look
She bad at 22. Wait, that's a fact, though.
100. She's lucky no one said mid 50s. Yeah, Twitter is even more ruthless than.
Bro, WR Skok QBD. She's lucky no one said mid 50s. Gang. Shut up, gang. Shut up, gang. Please. Look at this, bro. Look at bro. Stop it.
Than TikTok. Here's a quote tweet. What does 22-year-old and so many others fail to realize that when they go for these trends, laminated brows, lash extensions, fake tan, botox, filler, bleach blonde hair, etc., is that they look like the old women that are trying to look young. Exactly. You get this sort of artificial look. Not
That's
saying that
facts.
I've tried it. Okay, obviously I haven't tried it. I don't have personal experience, but I don't think you need personal experience. You can kind of see the results of this shit on social media. And, applying products on your face is one thing, but then, some people take it too far with the plastic surgery. We saw example 1, example 2, example 3. You really...
He's messing them up. Yo.
Surgery, we saw example 1.
Bro. Moment of silence, bro. Moment of silence, bro. Shorty, my hair is messed up. Look, bro. Look. It's messed up. Don't say nothing. But Shorty right here, look, bro, she used to be, bro, the boys, she ruined the boys, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Single-handedly ruined the whole show because she went from looking like this, which was like, okay, she looks like a sweet girl. She looks like, she's a cute girl. To boom. What the fuck is that? Bro, what is this? That's why y'all need to stop doing. Bro, I'm sorry, bro. My hair messed up. Anyway, I can't talk shit. I can't talk shit about looks. My hair looking like this. But Shorty, she ruined the whole show. I remember looking at, I'm watching the show. I'm like, bro, I have to ignore the fact that you look like Voldemort. Get out of here.
1, example 2, example 3.
Okay, she looked pretty old. I don't know who this is. But she probably already old. That's why she looked like that. She looked about 25 right here. She could have been a little younger. But right here, she old. You gassing on her. She, whatever she did probably keeping her looking younger. Because look at the neck. The neck don't lie. The neck don't lie, y'all. The neck right here, the neck don't lie. Look at my neck. I be scared my neck gonna get wrinkly. Because I don't moisturize it. Anyway.
You really want to turn out like these people? No, stay away, okay? Don't get influenced by South Korean doll look, or like whatever these people are brainwashing you through social media. Watch Pegasus and stay sane, okay? This
Yes,
super
sir.
blonde hair ages a lot of women too. Work with your coloring. Yeah, I'm sure the hair is the problem. I'm sure she needs to do even more work on herself. That is great advice right there. Come on, just stay away from the artificial shit. Eat normal single ingredient healthy foods, exercise, and maybe you can somehow wash this away. I don't know if exercise can fix this, honestly, because the damage seems to be done, but you know. And here we got yet another one of these videos where people are just complaining about getting called old.
I was humbled so quick tonight. I was on live with my boyfriend and someone was like, how old's your girlfriend? And John jokingly responds 47. And the girl comments, oh, I thought she was early 30s. I am 23.
That's probably
Hold on, you gotta take a look. Gotta take a step back. Hold up. Let me take a peek. She do look like she could be like, she could be in her 30s. I'm not gonna lie. She could be early 30s, but I doubt it. You have to have, that's like early 30s with good genes, right? She looked like she could be like, if I had to guess, like not knowing her age, which I already know, I would say she's 26, maybe 27. That would be my guess. If I had to guess.
the most offended voice I've ever heard. Yeah, she doesn't have it as bad as the other person.
Yeah, she really does look that much older though. It's them lips, bro. It's them lips. Yeesh.
Obviously, she just kind of looks like a mom. Definitely, yeah, I'd say, yeah, more 30s than 20s, but I feel like that's kind of the aesthetic she went for. Like, just the clothes, the dressing, the style. It just gives off more mom vibes, you know? This lady is my age, by the way, which is weird. In my head, I'm still 15. I'm still a kid. Okay, I don't know. The fact that these people are my
How
age,
old
that's
is bro?
crazy, bro. Well, maybe I'm going through a crisis right
He's
now.
23?
It's gotta be the microplastics, dog. It's definitely, don't tell.
No. Gang. He just aged bad. You could tell, like, even right here, he don't look that young in the face. Like, he just aged bad, bro. That was just bad genetics, gang. Because I could already see that you going age bad. Like, your hairline is way up here. I'm really on ass, bro. Don't get on my ass. Please don't get on my ass. I'm just saying, bro's hairline was all the way up here. Look, my hairline, you feel me? You see, like, it start right here, but look, my hairline really start with that. You see that where that mole is? That's my hairline mole. That's where I know where my hairline is. That's where I know people, if the barber takes my hair too far back, that's where my hair is supposed to start. Maybe like a little bit above it. Look, that's my hairline mole. Like right above it is where my hairline actually is. Even though it's kind of like, you know, I got the little taper thing. So don't talk no shit about my hairline, gang. Don't talk no shit about my hairline, gang. You feel me? But gang's hairline is all the way back here, bro. His shit all the way back here. That's how you know his shit was about to be fucked up. He held on to that long hair for too long. Let that shit go, gang. You had to, at that point, you should go bald or you let go of the long hair. And then also, this is a bad fit. Like, the white and the, you feel me? Like,
That's the receipt at your cashier. It's estrogenic, actually. People are just brutal. 23, I was thinking 33. I thought 35. I was thinking mid to late 30s. I'm thinking 35. Jesus, you don't need to be so honest. Ay, ay, ay. There's a fine line when it comes to baby Botox. Injections, fillers, and vapes are among the sneaky culprits making Gen Z look older than millennials. If you vape, I was about to say things that cannot be said on YouTube, but you get my message. If you vape, all right? If
I did, what's it called? I did vape for, how long? I vaped for like 5 years, bruh. I vaped for like 5, 6, maybe even 7 years. I was vaping for a long time, bro. That shit. And the reason I stopped is because I was like, it's going to mess up my teeth and mess up my skin. And I was like, bro, like, I'm really just going to ruin myself for the rest of my life for some vapes, for some nicotine. And then I stopped. But that was the main reason I stopped. I was like, it's messing up my teeth And it's messing up my skin. And I don't even know what it's doing to the inside of my body. So I let it go, bro. I really did.
You vape. Okay. Experts warn as cosmetic procedures soar.
It was hard though. It was very difficult, by the way. Just if you guys wanted to know, quitting vaping, if you have a friend or anybody that's trying to quit vaping, I tried to quit vaping like a year into vaping. I didn't quit vaping until 5, 6, maybe 7 years later, bro. So it's hard. It is very difficult. But anyway.
Among the younger generation, it is not uncommon to see 18-year-olds with lip filler. Heaven forbid my daughter gets 18-year-old lip filler. Ay, 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 ay. Lord have mercy upon my soul. I will not be
I feel like Pegasus, look at his background. Look at his background. Pegasus got money. Pegasus, don't let him fool you with the background. He don't got nothing in this room. Pegasus got money. And I digress.
participating in society when I grow up. Ay, ay, ay. He added that 20-year-olds are getting Botox and fillers, semi-permanent makeup in the form of eyebrows and lips. These procedures combined can make you appear older, Perry said. And actually, once you start going down this route, it's very hard to go back to being entirely natural, especially when the affirmations start on social media. That's right, get all your self-esteem from losers on social.
Social media is always going to give you affirmations because girls lie to each other. You about to get the Botox and shorty's about to be in your comments talking about, yes, queen, yes, go off, slay, queen, slay. They're lying to you. They're lying to you. Pull it together.
Social media, like TikTokers, Redditors, Twitters, TikTokers, and I said that twice. Okay, I have brain damage. Number 1, guys, stop obsessing over your appearance. It just never ends well. Number 2, stop putting trash in your body in the form of chemicals, processed foods, McDonald's, 6 billion ingredients, frozen food products. They're all poisoning you. They're all killing you. Number 3, social media is gonna roast you regardless of how you look, so don't take it too seriously. Don't take it to heart, although there might be a little bit of truth to it, okay? Number 4, never get plastic surgery unless your face is literally burnt off and it hurts for people to look at you, okay? Most people, just 99.9% of people, do not need it, okay? It'll just make you feel worse. Love yourself, be happy, be healthy, and subscribe for maximum intellectuals. I'll see you guys in the next video. Click this video or I explode.
Anyway, man, thank you guys for watching. Don't do plastic surgery like it's a drug. It is kind of like a drug. But don't get plastic surgery. Don't vape. And both of those will screw you up. Or you're gonna have big pores like me if you start vaping. I told y'all to stay to the end of the video. Y'all was gonna see my beautiful. She taking her time. She playing Roblox. Like, come on, lock in, gang. Tell them thank you for watching. Do you know my line? Like the line that I say? I gotta bend over in my headphones. Hold on, let me take off the headphones.
I look a mess.
You don't gotta put on the headphones. You don't have to put on the headphones. It doesn't help you in any way possible.
Oh, don't mind my face right now. I don't got no makeup on.
Okay, do you know my line? Like my ending line?
Peace.
No, there's more to it. My ending line is thank you guys for watching. Make sure you go. Hit it.
Thank you guys for watching.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
I don't know.
Say it. You could say that. I just told you. What do you mean you don't know? Say it.
I'm being camera shy, feet, bro.
My bad. Go, say it.
Make sure.
Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment.
My face is getting red.
Your face is not getting red. Your face is not getting red, gang.
Yes, it is. Thanks for watching. I don't like how I look right now.
Bro, come on.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And
no, I always say make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that other shit.
make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all the other shit. And I love you guys. Peace.
Yeah, there we go.
I said pick me up.
My bad, gang.
It's not fun.
Get up out of here. Get on, bruh.